drop loads of inspiration. So, as you saw from the opening clip, it is a rainy day here in Grand Junction, Colorado. I just got here last night. The plan was just to stay for the night, wake up, hit the gym, and then make my way to Utah. But with this rainy day, it's giving me like chill vibes, and it's giving me the idea to show you guys what it's like on a chill rainy day with not much to do, and how to live in the truck, how I live in the truck on a day like this. I'm still gonna get up and grind and go to the gym, so that is what I'm gonna do. But usually, any morning, whether it's raining or not, I start my day by going to the bathroom. And in this truck, there's limited space, but I do have a bathroom. And this, in the daytime, is my living room. but in the middle of the night, it also becomes my bathroom. And as you see, the toilet is there. I got my sink and my toilet paper, so if I need to wash my hands, I get it with that. And then I also usually at the end hit it with a little smell good hand sanitizer as well. But I'm gonna show you guys how I use the bathroom. I'm not gonna use the bathroom. I'm just gonna give you an example of how I do it in the middle of the night or in the morning when I gotta go. So usually I'm in the back seat, and as you know, my toilet is there. I have a blanket over my middle compartment, whatever this thing is called. And usually I just slide right up. Hi guys. And then I don't got a bra on, don't judge me. This is my home. I was sleeping. And then now that I'm on the middle compartment thing, I put my seat back a little bit. Sleep with it high up, so I have so much room to sleep and stretch my legs and all that good stuff. But when I use the bathroom, I put the chair back up, and then from this middle position, I just slide right onto the toilet. I do my business. I clean up. I get one of these hand sanitizers, make sure my hands are fully clean, and then that's how I use the bathroom. And as you see, I got window shields everywhere so nobody can see me, and no one's gonna see me from up there unless there's a drone, but I highly doubt it. And then I get my clothes on, usually for the day if I don't have clothes on, because sometimes when it's hot, a girl be in here with limited clothes on. I'm gonna just be honest, this is my home. I can do what I want to in it. And then I'm going to the gym, or I'm going to do something, so mostly I'm going to the gym so that I can get ready to do something, so I can clean my butt and clean my body, wash my hair, do whatever I need to do. But I'm pretty much dressed already. I do gotta put a bra on, but I'm gonna put that on in the gym so I can put on one of my workout bras. But this is typically how my morning starts. Well, I do fold my blankets, which I'm gonna do right now, and then I'm gonna get my butt into the gym and work out, and then I'll be back showing you what I'm gonna do with the rest of my day, which isn't that much. Probably gonna read, maybe edit some videos, finish that podcast, and cook. And I'll show you guys on how I cook on rainy days or cold days, what I do, how I get my food. Un momento, I'll be back. So it is a tad bit chilly. It looks nice, but it's a little chilly out here. So I'm gonna grab my jacket, boom, and get this bad boy put on because it is cold. It's not cold, it's just a little chilly. So I got my gym bag. Now I need to get my protein shake and my water. So pull the fridge out here. This is on top because I've had it the longest, so it needs to go. I really like those, but I have found a new protein drink that I really, really like. These Bolt Houses Max Protein, almost 40 grams of protein, and they have so many vitamins and just good things in them. So these are what I do now, but these are what I have been doing. Both good. I love them both. And I get what I can, when I can, where I can, because not all grocery stores carry all types of things that I like. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes I gotta get Muscle Milk, sometimes I gotta get other brands, but that just is how it goes. Then we're gonna get these waters to fill my cup. All right. Got everything together. Now it's time to get into the gym and grind. Those mountains are so beautiful, it's crazy. All right, so back in the truck, had a wonderful workout, burned 600 calories on the elliptical in an hour. I would like to get to 700. I was at 700 until I had a crash with the whole breakup and my mood and my energy. And then being in Colorado at high altitudes made it really hard to get to where I needed to be. But I'm back on track, feeling good, had a good weightlifting sesh. And like I said, I wanted to show you guys what a day is when I'm actually living in the truck. And that's not often because I'm often doing things. I usually am going on a hike, just outside of the truck doing things a lot of the days, or some type of random activity, or grocery shopping, washing the truck, washing my clothes. It's really, I don't typically spend days like this, but as you see, it's not raining anymore, but I'm still gonna keep the theme of just hanging out in the truck. I thought about going to check out a little small hike. I might still later, I don't know, because Grand Junction has the Grand Mesa, which is the largest flathead canyon, mountain, whatever in the world, I do believe. So I did think about going to check that out, but I'm not really sure. But what is on the agenda next is showing you guys typically how I would cook if it was still raining. Um, but it's not. But I'm still gonna go with the theme to show you like how things get done. Like, how does she cook in the truck when it's raining? And I'm not the car dweller, vehicle dweller that has like a whole cook set up inside the truck, because I don't want them smells to linger, because the smells linger sometimes in my bed, in the bed of the truck, and I like to keep my energy and space in here clean, fresh, smelling good. Like, it's a whole, it's probably not a vibe, but it's a vibe for me. People are like, you live in your truck, girl, it's not a vibe. But it is a vibe. It's a vibe for me, and I like to keep it the way that it is. So, what I do when it's raining or in colder climates, I usually find a hooded car wash, like the old school car wash, not the car wash that you go through automatically. It does it with the free vacuums. I do an old school car wash because typically there's not a lot of people at those car washes because everybody's going to the automatic ones nowadays with the free vacuums. So I find the nearest one and then I cook, which we're about to go do right now. So let's get the truck turned on. Blizzy. Yeah, built for tough. Okay, so this is just me basically getting everything that I need to go ahead and prep what I was eating and my meal for the next day. I got some VO mayonnaise, some organic ketchup, mustard, pickles, and my spicy chicken Italian sausage. Of course, gotta get the air fryer so that I can cook everything. And even though I sped these clips up, I feel like it's still taking so slow as I'm narrating it. But hey, we're just gonna vibe. We're gonna go with it. Got my oil out, got my seasonings, get down, and then you know what time it is. It's time to clean the cooking surface because we're not gonna cook on a surface that I've done walked on with my dirty shoes and everything. So we got that soap and water. We're gonna give everything a good wipe, a good scrub, get everything clean so that we can prepare our food and cook our food in a nice clean space. I may live out of my truck, but one thing about me, I am not dirty, okay? Period. Now that we got that clean. Okay, so I had to put on my hoodie because it's pretty chilly. It's really chilly. So I got what I'm gonna have today for dinner. My main meal of the day. I usually typically only eat one meal. I like to spend most of my morning in fasting mode other than like my protein drink. But we're gonna have some spicy chicken Italian sausage. They're fire. I had them last night. I got the buns, I got this oil, and then I'm gonna cook my meal for tomorrow just so that it's ready because I'm gonna be on the road driving to Utah. These are going on my sausage. These are the buns, if I said that. And then this is the condiments that I need for my sausage. So I'm gonna get everything prepared, show you guys how I cook. It did start raining again. So then I go back to getting everything prepared. I'm getting the foil prepared to get my spicy Italian chicken sausage ready to go and put it in the air fryer. Pretty much this is just me prepping it, getting a little oil on there so the sausage can get like nice and crispy on the outside. And I put a little seasoning on them because you know what, you got to keep things flavorful. And that's like a little garlic pepper seasoning that I threw on there. Put the sausage in the air fryer on my favorite mode, air crisp everything. And then it's time to get the steak prepared for my next meal, what I will be eating the following day. We got that garlic, salt, pepper seasoning. Look at me like a real influencer with the hand in the behind. We got the off-brand Mrs. Dash from Aldi. We got red pepper flakes because, of course, I like to keep it spicy. We got regular pepper just because I be putting it on everything no matter what. Then my special secret. Nah, just kidding. I love Cajun seasoning on everything. Get that glove so we're nice and clean. Getting everything prepared and ready. It smelled delicious. You guys couldn't smell it, but wow, it smelled really good. And look at that. Look at that, looking all nice and good. Then we got my buns ready with that vegan mayo to get them toasted once my sausage got done. I don't think I show you guys this part, but I just get them lit with the mayo and then I put them in the air fryer to get them toasted a bit. So everything is done. It looks delicious. I'm super hungry, so I cannot wait. We got the spicy Italian chicken sausage, spicy sweet peppers, sounds crazy but they go hard, mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, and then I got these chips. I usually like wild protein chips, but the Walmart I went to didn't have them, and these are pretty healthy ingredients, not too bad. I just really wanted chips. This is about to go crazy, I already know. And then I got the steak in there cooking. Ooh, that's done. Let's stop that. That is done. And I'm about to enjoy my food. Can't really see me, but here goes the first bite. Look at that. So good. Simple, not a usual healthy meal like I typically do, but I just had a taste for a nice chicken sausage and some chips. I feel like my body is like on summer mode. Like I want barbecue, I want things on the grill, but the air fryer did this justice. I think I like this better in the air fryer than I do on the grill. But I'm gonna get to this, get it in my belly, and I'm gonna be back in a moment. All right, so I ate. I got my steak prepared for tomorrow. I got the back of the truck here all cleaned and organized as good as it's gonna get. So as I said, it is raining off and on. The sun comes out, the sun goes away, it starts to rain, the clouds are there. And the theme of this video is how I spend a day like this when there's not too many activities to do, like hiking. I don't want to get all dirty and muddy and rained on and then have to get back in my truck because sometimes there's not a Planet Fitness to go get cleaned up and da 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 da. So it is kind of cold. I thought about going for a hike, but with it being so off and on raining, I'm gonna keep to the original idea and we're just gonna spend the rest of the day in this girly right here. So I didn't end up going exactly to the gym back to Planet Fitness, because these mountains, the Grand Mesa, I think this is, was just calling me. I didn't even put in anything to the GPS. I had Planet Fitness in the GPS, which is still on right now, and I just kept making turns and driving until it brought me to this beautiful vantage point. I'm like in the middle of a bridge. Look at this. Oh, I love mountains and canyons and fracture pieces of the earth. Like, it was just calling to me. I couldn't even go back to the gym. I'm not gonna go for a hike, although this now makes me feel like I want to. But oh my God, how beautiful. Oh, look at it. Oh, it just was calling me and calling me. This is what I love about living this lifestyle. It's just like, if you want to go see it, you can explore it. Like, if I wanted to, I could find a hike and go hike somewhere in there, I'm pretty sure. But I literally like am on the middle of the bridge on top of a highway. And I just stopped and put myself outside of my moonroof. No one's behind me, so we're good. But I love fractured pieces of the earth, mountains, canyons. Let's not get copyrighted. So after I just was a crazy woman pulling off, following my intuition to the mountain, I sat there for 30 minutes and had like a meditation session and just had a meditation and let energy work out of me, let peaceful, calm, beautiful, strong energy come into me. I know that probably sounds super woohoo, but that's me. I'm your witchy, spiritual fairy godmother that dresses like this. But we're back at the Planet Fitness. And we're here for the night. You can kind of see the mountains in the distance. Oh, I'm so infatuated. Look at how the sun is just shining on them. Oh my God. What beautiful creations. Ooh, let's zoom this back out. Ooh. All right, so it's 7:29. I know I was like, oh, I'm living in the truck the whole day today, but really, once again, this is just a good example of how you can live in your vehicle but not be stuck in your vehicle all the time. Like, even through the rainy day. Like, yeah, I spend about 3 to 4 hours at the gym because I work out for 2 hours, and then I shower and like do all kind of, you know, just taking care of myself, whether it's like re-moisturizing my hair. I shave my whole body every time I get in the shower, so that's like, you know, time consuming. So sometimes I'll be spending like 3 to 4 hours in the gym, depending on what I'm doing, if I gotta wash my hair, so that can take up some time as well. But for the rest of the evening, I'm in this truck until I go to bed, which is back there waiting for me. So I thought I was gonna read a book, but I'm feeling super creative. After I got done meditating over there by the mountain, I wrote down a little few things. Like, I write poetry, I just write. I don't think it's like journaling, it's like creative writing, but it is a way to like help me emote and get things out. So I'm feeling like I'm probably gonna write some more, which I'm not really gonna put footage of me like writing or reading in here, because like I would speed it up. It would only be for like a few seconds, and then it would just go right back to me being in bed and saying goodnight. So I'm gonna do those things, and then I'll catch you guys in a little bit for the nightly routine of how I get everything in the truck ready, and how I basically put myself to bed. So I'll see you in a few. Deuces until then. But I'm eating my apple. Excuse me. It is time for me to try to start to wind down for the evening. I battle insomnia here and there, so sometimes it is hard for me to get to sleep. But right now, I am feeling a little bit tired, so we're gonna try to get to sleep. And this is usually what happens. I'm usually eating an apple, I'll drink some water, I'll watch one last thing off of YouTube typically, or I listen to like Esther Hicks and a fan noise to put me to sleep. But guys, this has been the typical day. I'm gonna show you how I get ready in a second, but I'm gonna finish this apple, finish this video, and then we're gonna get our butts to sleep. Okay, so I watched 2 of my girl's latest videos. She's not my girl, she's just like my girl, like my girl that I watch. She had like 3 or 4 new videos, but I only could get through 2 of them because I'm really tired. So we got everything in the truck ready. We got all of the window shields protecting so nobody can see anything. We got my blanket here, so if I need to get up in the middle of the night, I can just slide from the bed down to the middle compartment. And I like to keep the car on electric mode and keep this on until I fall asleep. It usually will stay on until I fall asleep. Just, you know, can never be too safe. And then we go ahead and lock her up for the night. Then the next thing we do is typically close the moonroof, because when I'm in here, I got all the window shields on because I don't want anybody knowing I'm in here, but usually I'll park under a light, which will provide me light in here with my dome lights, because like I said, I just put my truck on electric mode and it's pretty chill. It doesn't really run the motor or anything. It's like super quiet. If you're outside of the truck, you can't even tell that like it's on. You can't even tell I'm in here because the lights, like the shields just block all the light. But the next thing we do is close, I don't know why I had to think about that, close the moonroof. And then it's time to get back into that bed, yeah. And then the last thing, actually, one of the last things that I do before I get back there is put my key up here so it's very accessible if I need to reach it. And I used to sleep with it, but one night I slept on it and I opened my truck bed and it was open for I don't know how long, but luckily nobody stole my Blue Eddy, stole my refrigerator, everything was good. So now I put it up there so it's easy for me to get to, but I can't unlock or open anything while I'm sleeping. And then I just hop on the middle area, whatever this thing is called, the middle console. I put my toilet over here just in case I have to use it. I turn these lights off and then I just hop back here just like this. Ooh. Got one light on back there. Let me get the other light on so you guys can see. I just scoot right on back. Woo! Into bed. Yeah. I got my jacket here folded just because it's been really chilly here. And I just want to have it just in case I need to like throw it on in the middle of the night so I don't have to plug in my heater. Okay, so I'm all settled. I take my second phone and I get it plugged in for the evening. Gotta stay safe all the time. Keep that plugged. And since it's been getting not very cold, but like down to like 40, 38, 37, I haven't been really needing my fan. Usually I would use this plug to keep it plugged in so that it didn't die, but I don't really need it. And I usually start with my favorite little throw blanket, and then I go for the birdies, the big blanket net. Alright, so then I got this blanket on top. This usually does me good, but if it gets a little bit colder, I have my fleece blanket here that I can throw on, and then I have an extra blanket in the corner, in this corner here. You can kind of see it. If I really need it, I'll just pull it out of there. And then of course I got my trusty dandy heater. Don't mind this, it's old. This thing, I've had this thing for like, I don't know, maybe 7-8 years. But it really keeps me warm. If I need it, I just plug it in, but it hasn't been that cold lately, so I think we're Gucci. Like I said, I got so many options to keep me warm. I'll be fine. We're gonna go ahead and shut this light off because it's about that time. And usually, like, that's my nightly routine, how I get ready for bed, how I sleep in my truck. And I'm totally comfortable. Like, I'm not scrunched up. My head, I got multiple room. If you look down here, my feet are, I can spread them out. Like, I got total room. My knees aren't crunched up. Nothing's crunched up. I am totally flat and like comfy, cozy, sleep mask ready. I'll usually like do a little meditation, a little prayer meditation before I go to bed. But that's it, guys. That's how I live in my tiny house Ford F-150 hybrid power boost, Blizzy Marie Joan Marie Blizzy. I'll be calling her different names. But thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you are having a lovely day, and if you're not, I hope something provides even just a moment or a second for you to have a moment of joy. Sending you so much pure love, sending you so much pure joy, sending you whatever it is that you need. I hope it finds you. I hope it gets to you. I hope you receive it and you're able to just have a glorious moment within yourself. And I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces!